Voila!
What are we doing today?
We are going to IKEA.
My third favorite place in the world, behind Disney World and Chip.
Not for me, it's too much walking.
So what we're actually getting at IKEA is we're getting a new TV wall unit. The one we have now, we've had since we moved into our original apartment together.
Yeah, like, original apartment meaning the apartment before we moved into our house?
Like in 2013, so we've had it for 6 years.
But you know what though, we got it for a real good steal. I mean, if anyone's ever been to IKEA, we got the shelving unit. When you go, I guess at the end of your tour of IKEA.
It's called the as-is section. Things that are like floor models or people built and returned.
So we bought one of them, and we got it almost for a steal. I think we only got it for like $100. So
yeah, and it retailed for like $200.
We got our money's worth out of it. So.
Oh yeah, and between this last move and the original getting it into the apartment, it broke. So we decided to be adults, and we're going to replace it with a nice big wall unit with bookcases. So we're gonna actually have storage for all of our books.
I think the main reason why we're kind of buying a new one is because, as you guys saw from a couple of videos ago, we're trying to get pregnant. Well, she's trying to get pregnant, not so much me. I don't think I can. So with that being said, if you have ever seen our wall unit, I think we filmed our stuff once. Or
if not, we're gonna show you the before and after, but it looks like a ladder to a child.
And we really don't want the child, climbing all over and tipping backwards, or the actual unit tipping backwards.
Or just climbing it, even if it's attached to the wall.
Because if it's my kid, yeah, it'll definitely climb.
Yeah. So we're getting one that is more child friendly. It has actually drawers and cabinets. It's not really climbable.
That sounded like a challenge.
Yeah, and this way we'll actually attach it to the wall to begin with. This one never was, because we really never had a need.
Yeah, now we're going to go to IKEA and we'll spend a lot of money on a wall unit.
And I think we're also going to look at coffee tables and new lighting for the living room too. It'll be like a mini home makeover.
I don't know if I really want to buy a coffee table though. I mean, Amy and I had this discussion, but Amy kind of brought up a good point. Eventually, when we have a child, we're going to want the living room for the kid to be able to play with. Not play with, but play in the middle of the living room. So I don't know if we're going to get another coffee table or not.
But we'll look at least.
Yeah.
Come join us on our visit to IKEA. So I checked last night, and Google said they open at 9:30. And the doors opened at 9:30. But they don't do the rope drop to let you in the store till 10.
And because of that, now we have to sit here on a couch in IKEA. Amy's in her happy place.
I think it's down here. We gotta find the pieces of the unit that we're getting, because it's like one that you build yourself.
So what we really have to do is what Amy just said, is you buy like the separate pieces, and then you put all the separate pieces after you build them together. Yeah.
So we couldn't find exactly what we were looking for, so I asked, and it's a good thing I did, because they have to actually bring out parts of it to us. So we got a sheet of what we have to pick up, and we have a sheet of what they have to bring to us. So now we're just gonna kind of wander a little bit more through the store.
And hope not buy anything else.
I mean, I need to go to the kitchen stuff, I always do. So we may have gone a little overboard.
A lot, and spent way too much.
We bought the TV unit, which we were supposed to.
Yeah, that was budgeted.
But we spent $300 extra on things that we realized we do need. And we decided to get new lights for the living room because it was cheaper here than at Home Depot.
And we apologize, we're actually right by Newark Airport. Literally, it's across the other side of the turnpike. We're actually we're in Elizabeth right now, so if anyone knows the New Jersey area, it's literally right across the way. So sorry for the back noise, but yeah, we bought a lot more stuff. I'm not sure if you're able to hear what Amy just said.
And we are so sweaty because we just did this to our car. This was all planned. It's what's in the back seat with all the lights and silverware and everything. That's
not all planned. Of that. All of that is my fire and first aid spare gear that I have in the back of my car. But all of this Yeah, how much was this?
We spent $1,554.
Yeah, definitely spent way too much.
Did you have fun, Josh?
Yeah, thank God I'm not like claustrophobic or anything.
I'm gonna have to let you guys go because I gotta be his eyes on this side of the car. All right, guys, so we just got home. Josh ran out, he had a lunch date already. I'm gonna start with building one thing as well as cleaning off the old unit, but let me first show you kind of how we organized everything and what our old unit looks like. First, of course, my helper, Chip. He's gonna help me today via support system. So this is our old TV unit. You can see what we meant. It's like a ladder going up. That's gonna have to move as well as the painting over there, but we're going to hopefully, this whole wall will be the new wall unit. So the TV unit we bought was actually 2 bookcases, a TV bottom unit, and the top bar. So this is the bottom unit. That's what I'm gonna start off by building because we're basically gonna replace that over there and get rid of that. So then as we add more pieces, I can just add it around. We put the glass doors over there, the bookcase, part of the top piece, like the bridge across, and the other top piece right there. I'll also insert a picture of what it's supposed to look like so you guys can kind of better understand what I mean. That bottom piece that the TV actually sits on, that's the first piece I'm building. Then I'm gonna build the bookcases, and then I'm gonna build that top bridge piece. And hopefully we should all have this done either later today or tomorrow. Fingers crossed. For those of you who have a really hard time with IKEA furniture, I wanted to show you what I do. I do one piece at a time, obviously. So I took out this bottom piece, and it came with 2 boxes. I unpacked both boxes, and I stacked similar pieces together. So like there's all the sliders, all the pieces that are the same, I stack them together. And then any big pieces, like I know what they are without looking at instructions, like that's the top clearly. I can't even show it to you guys. That I put separately. I also get my tool bag out, I get a bottle of water, and I go literally step by step. So I don't try to overwhelm myself. I make sure I have the tools. I just go one step at a time. If I ever get somewhere that I need help, I will wait. I will totally wait for Josh. I did pretty much do all of our bedroom furniture without his help. I did need his help on one of the big dressers and the bed because it's just too big to maneuver by one person, but this I should be okay with. My goal is to build this before he gets home so we can disassemble the other one together.
So I finally came back from my lunch and came home to Amy.
Hi.
She's still building, and as you can tell, I'm helping with moral support while Amy builds.
Yeah. So we got a little bit further. We'll flip it around in a second. But Josh is helping now. He got off the couch.
Yeah, I had lunch and now I'm hammering.
I also don't like the hammering part, and I needed... Well then. I needed help moving the giant piece of furniture.
No one saw that. So I honestly forgot where did we leave off?
We were almost done. You were nailing the back.
Yeah, we were nailing the back. So that was pretty much done. I mean, that was pretty easy and self-explanatory. But as you can tell behind my head, our wall unit is now gone. So let me rephrase that. Amy and I put the TV wall unit on a dolly, and we're going to move this out of the room, and then we're going to put the new wall unit up against the wall after I vacuum because it's dirty down there. So this is as far as we got. All we did was put the TV on, and then that happened. We think we killed Amy, but we're not sure. Chip tried reviving, but that didn't do anything.
I'm dead.
In any event, we're possibly going to build the bookcases on either side, but only if I can revive her. So we just started unpacking all the wood for the bookcase that's going to go on either side, one right there, but we got as far as here. And in the same process, here.
So we're taking a break, and then we're both going to jump back in. And I think our goal if Josh agrees with me, is we're gonna get this one bookcase done, and then tomorrow we can do the other and the last piece. I know it doesn't look like much, but we've gotten this far. And we kind of got a rhythm down. I get all the parts out, and I tell Josh what to do, and Josh does it, and it's working.
It's working so much, I'm sitting on the couch. Again, I apologize. I don't remember where we left off. Amy is currently on the floor right now. She is making the door for that bookcase, whatever you want to call it. I think after we're done with the bookcase, I think we're going to be done for the night. So it's 8:15 at night. I think we got home just before 12 o'clock, unpacking wise. You figure we probably started 12:30, 1 o'clock. This is as far as we got. I know IKEA's furniture is supposed to be relatively easy and quick and so on, but that and that is as far as we got. One, because we both have back issues. Two, because we're both old and we're in a lot of pain. But it was pretty difficult. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it a night tonight and then start up tomorrow morning, and we'll show you guys pretty much where we left off tonight. We'll start back up.
Day 2.
Good morning.
Morning.
Sort of.
Nah.
We're still in pain. So we are on day dose, and we're going to fit.
A home renovation project.
Yeah. But she wants this more than me, so. Anyway, we're going to start day number 2, even though we both literally look like we just woke up. We have to build another bookcase and then the floating thing above the TV.
And then mount everything.
Wish us luck. You guys can see behind me, we finished. We were both very exhausted. Amy is already passed out on the couch. TV's up, everything's running, everything's plugged in. Guys, thank you for watching. I know you guys really enjoyed this video because we really didn't like filming it because we were exhausted from it. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click that little bell notification, leave a comment below, give us a big thumbs up. Until next time, guys, see you real soon.